driving to Arizona. Got the police out everywhere here tonight, pulling people over. Had a guy doing clocked 111 miles an hour here the other day. Said he was up to over 120 some, trying to slow him down. Haven't seen any of that tonight. As always, our drive through the mountains and through the deserts. Keep it here as long as we can. Sometimes you get signal interruption, sometimes not. Kind of a black screen, but it's a live black screen. Brandon from Chandler, how you doing? Tony Jazz, how are you? Aloha Jennifer. We lost battery power inside the casino, cashed out. I cashed out right after that 1,600 coin jackpot. And Mrs. Cash Out did, you know, whatever she did there. It's a black window, but it's not completely black screen. August Ice, Real Braun, how you doing? Tony. Looking for UFOs and bodies in a lake. You're scared? Don't be scared, little camper. Some of us are going to kick back and take a nap. Others can enjoy what's going on in the trunk. And there's the front. Now it's a lot brighter. How's that for you? Devon, how you doing? Good to have you here. Much better? Okay. You didn't like the back view? Eek! How you doing? Johnny Cakes. Let the barrel roll over me. Tom, how you doing? I can see the bat's eyelashes. So this is the back view. Hey everybody. This is the front view. Got your night vision goggles? Good, thank you, Juan. That'll help. We're on our way to Mardi Gras to get our pizza, yes. Doug McDougal, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. So we're gonna see what kind of signal we can keep through the mountains here. Front is better? Okay, we'll keep it this way. Nighttime, sometimes we get a better, longer signal. There will be some dropouts here, so don't panic. This time it's not battery. It's the topography. A late night drive across the desert with a mostly full Loon. She got some salty chips. That's what I should have got.
Yeah.
Wasn't thinking. Guy hit a $4,600 jackpot on the happy-go-lucky thing. 30 minutes or less, or it's free. That's right. Order my pizza now, see if they can catch me. You missed a jackpot by Keno BELLE. We were all watching your one more. Oh yeah, by one more Keno ball. Yes, I missed the jackpot by one. Ron F, how you doing? Howdy, good to have you here. Arizona's home. We have two homes, three homes. Not really. Live in Arizona until the lease is up. And in Kingman's probably 100 miles. We're looking for advertisement trucks? No, definitely not. Not tonight. No advertisement on this highway. So we'll go to Scottsdale tonight. I'll be back in Vegas tomorrow afternoon. Just a quick turnaround. Like to drive the desert at night. This is when you get to see the UFOs. Thank you very much. There's a few single lane highways along the way, and they're very dangerous. But I've got some tips and tricks on how you can stay alive driving in a single lane highway, and number 7 might shock you. You'll be amazed at number 3. Did you miss anything? I cashed out right after I hit the 1,600 coins, and then hung out until the missus cashed out. Jumped in the car, pumped it up, kept on going. Yep, exactly. Got a passenger this trip, which is fantastic. Have I ever been abducted by a UFO? Yes. Then you bought some Bitcoin. I actually bought some Bitcoin today. That's right. Buy low, sell high. That's my theory. I also bought some stocks that are really, really depressed, including AMC movie theaters. It dropped all the way down to $10 yesterday. Bought 2 shares, 20 bucks, like putting in a slot machine, just another 20. And it was up to $12 a share. So I mean, a little bit, I think, not a. Bought Zoom Medical, I think it's for veterinary medicine, ZOM, at 21 cents per share. Sold at 22 cents per share today. Got into Litecoin yesterday when it was way down. I bought one whole Litecoin for like $60. And it's way up today, which is nice. It's like $70. I'm making those numbers up, but you know. Bitcoin is not a good buy. It's a good buy if you buy it and sell it and make a few bucks on it. Or if you have the money to do it, buy it and hold on to it. It might hit 70,000 again, or it might hit 7 again. Screen to go frozen. It will happen. Oh, Naked HD is already back. It's going to go to 1 million, yes. Yes, weightless like a feather, Litecoin. We didn't buffer there, we might buffer here. So if you look in the distance, you'll see, you see all the water? I'll turn my brights on, you can see all the water in Lake Mead. There you go. Some people might think that light up there is an airplane. It's actually a UFO right now. Buffer in, buffer out all the way across. Puddles of water. Hoover Dam coming up. Driving in the middle of the road to make sure you have plenty of space left and right. It's a pretty good grade right here. I'm gaining speed as we go here. We drop down. We're crossing the Hoover Dam Bridge momentarily. See Dottie's Casino to the left. Definitely coasting, getting better gas mileage this way. In fact, we're up to 12.4 miles to the gallon. Coming up on Arizona any moment here. Papa B, how are you? Good to have you here. This coasting has done wonders for us. Now we're up to 50.7, 51.8, 52.2 miles to the gallon. That's going downhill. Whaler, how you doing? Arizona in moments. This is the bridge that divides the two. See the welcome to Arizona sign any moment here. The Michael Callahan Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. Big P Antoine, that's right, we're now home. You're not being ignored, Real Braun. We see you. There's the Arizona sign. Shouldn't be blocked. We'll be arriving in about 4 hours, so 2:30 in the morning Arizona time. August Ice says hi to Real Braun. We stop at the Happy Chef and push the button. Brian from the Bronx, how you doing? The Culvers will not be open tonight. Come in, Braun, paging Real Braun. Can you see us? Come in, Rangoon. 2-hour drive, but I get to Vegas from Kingman at 3 a.m. Oh, you're coming, okay. Taking the train and then driving up? Interesting. I wasn't on your chat when that happened. Come on, get on up. Watch out for, not sure what those are. Is that is that something scary? A van from Kingman to Laughlin to Vegas. Oh, okay. SK, how you doing? So far, not a lot of buffering, which is great. Might as well sleep at the casino the first night. There you go. Get some rest that way. Learning something new. Driving by Skinwalker Ranch. Is that George Lucas's place? There's some buffer. It's part of it here. Park until we get out of the mountains. It'll be in and out, just like our burger last night. It's mostly full. We'll see a lot of stuff we don't normally see on our night trips. There's a killer on the road. Excuse me. 7 miles into Arizona. That's right. Double cheeseburger with grilled onions and regular onions. Spilled French fries. Yeah, Mike, the lights of the strip are just a wee bit behind us. Let me see if I can turn around for you. You can see them. Way off in the distance? No. gas yesterday. There's still plenty of fries on the ground if you guys are hungry. Diane, how you doing? My husband and I are having some White Castles. Ooh, yummy. How far am I from the strip? We're probably 45 miles from the strip right now. Real Brock can see the spatula. Yeah, spatulas everywhere. Some fries on the floorboard stay warm with that heat from the engine. Good thing you hit the Keno last night to pay your gas bill to Arizona. Exactly. Town car still smells like the strip. Which strip? The Mardi Gras strip? Not sure if you guys were on earlier when I talked to the lady at the Players Club and told her I enjoyed the Railroad Pass Casino. It's my second favorite one behind the Mardi Gras. Whataburgers are pretty good. Let's list the top 7 hamburgers that you can buy today. We're headed on US 93 south and east towards Phoenix. Our final destination is Scottsdale tonight. Scottsdale, Arizona. Go through King, Phoenix, and then Scottsdale. Intermediate stop in the woods to water a cactus randomly. My number 7 favorite burger. I'll go with the quarter pounder with cheese that I had the other night. Farmer burger from Farmer Boys. My number 6 favorite burger is any burger you can get at a carnival or a fair. It's my 6th favorite burger. My 5th favorite burger was from the North Pole Knicks baseball stadium in North Pole, Alaska. They not only cooked it for you and wrapped it for you, but they threw it at you. The whole story. Nice clear. We'll be in and out of the mountains here with sorry, closer to 4 still. Appreciate y'all being getting some signal more than we normally do in these parts. It's usually about a 5 or 6 minute buffer. Just as dark in the trunk. August Ice is the team manager, handling out towels and sports drinks. Yes, thank you. August Ice. Also a little trainer. Advice for cramps and stubbed toes. I don't see a sign of life that is deserted over there. There's not a whole lot of life out here. Ever had a Navajo burger? I don't know, maybe. When we drove through northeastern Arizona into western New Mexico, northwestern New Mexico, we stopped and ate a few places up there. If you're driving to Aspen, give Mary Swenson her briefcase back. That's exactly where we're headed. So what you're saying is, there is a chance. Pretty much a straight run now all the way to Kingman. Wonder how many bodies are buried out here? Lots. Lots and lots, Jack. Lots and lots. Many. Can I ask you why you're going now in the middle of the night? Why don't you go during the daytime so you can see where you're going? I've driven this so many times I could do it with my eyes closed. I don't recommend that though. That's not a good driving technique. Have a time crunch, time frame that we have to get down there and back. It's not as hot as night. Yep. We did kind of leave after work, but we had dinner, then hit a couple of places for fun, and here we are, almost 11 o'clock at night. Get down there, sleep for a bit, do some laundry, turn around, head on back. What were the top 5 burgers at Bufford? You guys didn't hear the top 5? Oh no. People down here just screaming in the trunk. Oh. Number the In-N-Out double with the onions. Okay, you gotta give me a back again. So last buffer. It might be one brief one up here. Should be on me. Road to Kingman now. Reviewing that one more time. Quarter pounder with cheese I had the other night. Definitely need a router. The top 5 will shock you. Yes. Which ones did you hear? The quarter pounder with cheese. What was number 6? Hola, welcome. Needs Dwayne Newton to liven it up. Mitch, we found a roadway for Wayne Newton by the airport. A roadway for Wayne Newton by the airport. That Dwayne, the man in the white pants, April, myself, we're gonna go put a big D in front of it. The man in the white pants, April, myself, we're gonna go put a big D in front of it. It's Wayne Newton Boulevard. We could call it Dwayne Newton Boulevard. I think that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna let the city know, so it's gonna be okay. It will shock you. North Pole was the last one. Was that number 5? It was number 6. Number 5, I think, was the Culver's Butter Burger. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Number 5 was any carnival burger from a carnival or a fair. That's what it was. So it was the quarter pounder with cheese burger. Any burger from a carnival was number 5. Number 4 was the butter burger from Culver's. That's correct. Dwayne would have 101 questions asked during this drive. Exactly. My 3rd favorite burger. Wait for all these bots to get out of here. My 3rd favorite burger all time was called it was from a place called Griff's in Pueblo, Colorado. It's a drive-through in Pueblo, Colorado back in the 1960s. The reason it was my 3rd favorite burger is because I can remember it's the first burger I ever had as a kid. I was probably 3 years old. That taste of that fresh ground beef off a hot grill with lots of pepper and salt and tobacco and all the things you could do back in the day. So the Griff's burger was number 3. Number 2 was the In-N-Out burger with the onions and the both types of onions. And the number 1 burger on my list of all time is from the Steak and Shake at the South Point. Oh, ouch. are. Locking up here in the cold. It's cooled way down to 65 degrees here in the mountains. 96 in Vegas today. Hey coach, sorry I'm late. Frank, good to have you here. We just got going. Does the town car have video screen in the back seat? No, but it's got like a puppet show going on. Rob Wall just popped in. How's it going to bed? And did my wrench duty. Thank you very much. I'll tell you my top 7 pizzas that I've ever had. Top 7 pizzas. Number 7, the Blue Marlin in Fairbanks, Alaska by the University of Alaska in College, Alaska. So see you where you are from originally, and you are a native Californian? Nope. I'm a native Coloradan. Colorado. Born in Colorado, then moved to Alaska. Well, I didn't move to Alaska. Other people did. I had to go. So Blue Marlin Pizza in College, Alaska. Number 7. Number 6, Godfather's Pizza. The Godfather's Pizza Crust. Number 6, Shakey's Pizza. No, did I do 7 twice? Sorry, I'm getting loopy here. Blue Marlin, Godfather's is number 6. Number 5 is Shakey's. Shakey's Pizza Crust. Number 1 will shock you, by the way. Number 4, I actually like the Red Baron Pizza out of my own oven. Number 4, Red Baron Pizza. Number 3, favorite all-time pizza is the pork topping thin crust Pizza Hut pizza. Has to be the pork topping, not the Italian sausage. Thin crust pork topping Pizza Hut pizza is number 3. Number 2. You're shocked by number 4? It's delicious food. The number 2 favorite all-time pizza from the Mardi Gras Casino and Hotel in Las Vegas. It's heavenly. It's got this really light taste. It's almost like you're not eating anything. And my all-time favorite pizza, my go-to pizza, if I could eat for the rest of my life, is the thin crust medium Domino's double pepperoni. I like to fold it in half and eat it like a taco. After a case of beer. They all taste the same. I'm going to replace number 2 then. Number 2, we're going to replace, since we didn't actually have a pizza there. It's the mini Red Baron pizzas. They're like the personal pan pizza size that you put in the microwave. Very delicious. Miss the big New York pizzas? The Pizza Hut had? Yeah, those were really good. The Mardi Gras pizza never expires. But imagine taking the medium, you can't do the large, you have to do the medium thin crust Domino's double pepperoni pizza, fold it in half and eat it like a taco. Shocked that Totino's didn't make it? Well, I'm going to have to go with pizza rolls for Totino's. Jack's Pizza? Eh. So Steve, what is your favorite pizza that you can cook at home? Is Red Baron. I like the Red Baron, the big one. I actually love frozen pizzas you can cook at home. I like to really crisp up the crust. Jack's Cheeseburger Pizza, not familiar with that. The Mexican pizza from Taco Bell back in the day was really good. Really good. I like to take my own quesadilla, or actually my own tortilla, put the cheese on it, melted in a salamander with some pepperonis and things on it. Very good. Big P wants to know what kind of music do I dig. I love, I don't know what the top 6, top 7. I love jazz. I love Al Jarreau jazz. I love George Benson jazz. That type of stuff. I love hip hop. The original stuff. Late 70s into the 80s. All the way up to Young MC and Hammer and all that when they messed it all up for everyone. Biz Markie, Heavy D and the Boys, Rob Bass, and DJ Easy Rock. You know, all those, the classics. I like Sugar Ray type music. You know, Mark McGrath, Sugar Ray, 90s. Love New Wave, all the 80s stuff. Easy listening, hard rock, heavy metal, and show tunes. I think show tunes would be number 1. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Come on, everyone, you know it. Steve, you have a great voice. Just curious, do you have any stand-up comedy acts on YouTube? You said you did stand-up. I did stand-up a long time ago, and there's nothing on film that I'm aware of, thank goodness. Otherwise, I'd cancel myself right now. Have you ever tried Boston's Pizza here in Hawaii? I have not. Sounds good. Sounds delicious. Yacht Rock. Yacht Rock is great. Chicago, great music. So Godfather's Pizza, I really enjoyed. I actually worked for them for a while. Wasn't a very good worker, but I had the job. Yacht Rock. Elevator music puts you to sleep. Yep. The George Benson 2020 album is my favorite put me to sleep song. I love the Little River Band. In my late 30s, but didn't discover and fall in love with 80s metal until about 13 years ago. Yes, there's some great music from the 80s. Chicago Brothers Frozen Pizza, never tried that. I'm a drummer in an all Native American blues rock band. Have a show tomorrow night at the Rhythm Room in Phoenix. Oh, cool, fantastic. I drummed a little bit when I was a youth and couldn't, so, like when I played baseball, I could throw 12 straight pitches over the plate. The 13th one would go to the backstop or into the crowd. Same with drumming, I'd get into a rhythm and I'd somehow lose it. I'd start thinking about it, get mental over the whole thing, so I couldn't do it. Do a mean kazoo. Godfather's Combo. Like the music from Cabaret, Liza Minnelli and Joel Grey. Jennifer Grey music. Righteous Brothers. Lucky, I just lost his last name. He's there in Vegas all the time. See, have you ever had the New York pizza? I've had lots of New York pizza. I love New York pizza, folded in half. Eat a slice. I like New York better than Chicago style, unless I'm really hungry. The Chicago pizza, there's the big, thick, full of cheese. I enjoy it when you first consume it. It's the after effect that's a pain. A Taste of Native Blues on YouTube. Cool. Is there a link on that? Someone grabbed the link of A Taste of Native Blues. That's awesome. Yes, a huge Milli Vanilli fan. More Vanilli than Milli. I think Vanilli carried the group. Blame It on the Rain. Yes, what's up? Out of all the jobs you've had, what is your favorite job and your least favorite job? Great question. My favorite job was running my baseball card shop. Set my own hours, do whatever I wanted. So much fun. Least favorite job I can't talk about because I've signed a document saying I would never say anything disparaging about the ownership group and or the hotel in question in a city in a large state somewhere in the central part and southern part of the United States, where the owner took it upon himself to enjoy illegal substances with much of the staff on the roof, as well as consuming alcohol after hours with other staff members, allegedly. Working for Todd Weiner, definitely the best job ever. Music in Vegas, yes, very talented singers. Worst job ever, I helped build a log cabin in Alaska. It was fun the first 3 days. On day 4, I couldn't move anymore. Go-to sandwich after a night of drinking chuck wagons from a Quick Mart. Oh, go-to sandwich. Oh, a thing called a giant grinder at the University of Alaska. They would take the sourdough roll, the big sourdough bread, they'd pull out a hunk of it with their hand, of the fluffy bread part, and fill it with the meats and the cheeses and the vegetables and the salt and the pepper and the oil and the vinegar. Oh. Gnaw on that thing. The other one is the frozen Philly cheesesteaks. The frozen Philly cheesesteaks from Sam's Club, where you get like 12 to a box. You have to eat like 3 of them to get a meal. But you put them in the microwave and you cook it till the bread's hard. Oh, that's delicious. That's some good food. Good eating. You can chip a tooth on it, but it's really good. Philly cheesesteak fresh off the grill at a ballpark, like $20 for a small little sandwich. Got the onions and the peppers in it. Oh yeah. A big Culver's sign, a landmark. Yes, I love Culver's. Hopefully everyone has already smashed the thumbs up button. That'd be great, Rabon. Thank you for reminding them. We've got 30 of them so far. We're hoping to collect 100 tonight. Hit that century mark at some point. Beef dog or beef dips are good too. If you yes, French dips, beef dips. Oh, or the BLT with clam chowder on Fridays at the old Black Angus in Fairbanks. One of the craziest things I've seen in my hotel industry. Have you ever tried Vegemite? I have not. Would like to try it sometime. I've heard about it from the land down under. Crazy things I've seen in hotels. I've already told the pirate story a few times. I can't tell that story. If you live anywhere in the world, what's your favorite place and your least favorite place? Favorite place, if I didn't have to work, you bring some to Vegas next year? Oh, please, that'd be great. I'd love to try a Vegemite sandwich. I love Vegas. Love Texas, Phoenix area. I like warm places. My least favorite place, for no other reason than it's flippin' miserably cold, is Fairbanks. But I grew up there. I love everything about it. Love the people, love the baseball, collecting, hiking, fishing, hunting, fresh fish, all that. Love every moment of it, except for the cold. The cold was deadly and miserable and forever. And no matter how much someone told you how cool it is to be a last frontier pioneer, cold sucks. I haven't been back since '97. Mitchell would have to be the least. Mitchell, South Dakota. I enjoyed Dupree. I love the farm. Good times. Crazy hotel stories. Most of them involve things that you can't talk about on the radio or TV or anywhere anymore, internet. Because in the description, you have to identify people for certain things that might be found offensive these days, so I don't even go into it anymore. If you could choose any brawn, which one would you choose? Let me do my top 3 bronze. Real Brawn 01 comes in at number 3. Fake Brawn 04 comes in number 2. And my favorite brawn is Real Brawn 03. Spent a winter in Fargo? Yeah, cold. Stayed at the Circus Manor? Oh man, horrible. Road reminds me of the Taxi show on TV land where they seem to keep going on forever. Oh, cool. Good. Can you tell us that you weren't working for Debbie Reynolds now that she's gone, and you can tell anything about it because she's passed? She was gone by the time I got there. We took over the hotel out of bankruptcy. She had sold it to the World Wrestling Federation, or whoever it was, WWE. They sold it to the Greek guys up in Chicago, and then we took it over from the Greek guys out of bankruptcy. Tim the Canadian, how you doing? So I never met Debbie, but I did meet her son, Todd Fisher, Carrie Fisher's brother. We were working on a show to actually bring Debbie back and to have Carrie Fisher do a one-woman show. Turns out that Todd didn't have the right to negotiate that. Yeah, I never got a chance to meet Debbie. I did have some of her collectible stuff though. Seeking Vegas Sunrise. Hey coach. Well, this is embarrassing, but have we passed the point of swinging by the Strat? It's coming up. Just stay tuned. Just stay with us, and you'll be able to see the Strat here in a minute. Favorite TV show set on a creek? Dawson's Creek. Thank you, Seeking Vegas Sunrise. Todd's still in Vegas. I haven't seen him. It was several years ago, like 7 years ago. I also dealt with like Mickey Rooney's kid and Jimmy Osmond. I got to deal with all the sons of celebrities. I'll tell you what, though, the best son of a celebrity who's a celebrity all by himself, Sandy Hackett, Buddy Hackett's kid. Funny guy. Got to work with him I was the MC of one of his shows in Hawaii. And then they did the Rat Pack is Back show in Vegas. Funny guy. Great stories about Buddy Hackett. I think he's got a show called My Buddy. It's so good. Yeah, Jimmy, all the Osmonds, it's like Andy Gibb and Jimmy Osmond and, you know, the one Wahlbergs that didn't make it, and the other Manning. Those were the ones that always showed up. They always pitched that, yeah, if you book my show, then I'll bring my family in. And we're like, no, you won't. Yeah, Buddy was salty. Loved him in It's a Mad World. Have you ever met celebrity impersonators? Yeah, so many. Many. Kevin Pollak, one of my favorite. Wax Job is my least favorite. Kevin Pollak, back in the early 80s, when he was doing Columbo and all that kind of stuff. One of my favorite all-time impersonators. Thank you there, Vicki Davis. One of us is asleep while one of us is driving. I'll let you guys guess who is who. Mini Mr. T was great. Dwayne Newton, of course. The Elvis impersonator, always a favorite. All of them. Did you know that Bruno Mars played Elvis when he was 4 years old? What about Southern California? I was in Southern California. Was paradise on earth. although that was 20 years ago. I lived in Southern Cal a couple different times. I worked for the San Diego Chicken back in the early 90s. Lived in San Diego area, Santee to be exact, also on Mount Helix for a while. And lived in Orange and worked in Long Beach. That was in the late 90s. It was neat back then, but you know. Also lived in Illinois and chose not to pay their taxes. In case you haven't been told, today you are amazing. Thank you very much, John Boy 76. I stayed at the Venetian once. Very nice rooms. Did not enjoy it as much as the Circus Manor or the Strap. Yeah, this is a bumpy road, so if I missed your chat, I apologize. Chris Elvis is on the roof. Favorite movie, Field of Dreams. Seen it over 150 times. I actually went to the theater probably for 25 of those, paid full ticket prices. Just an amazing movie if you look beyond what it is. Saw Bruno Mars sing live when he was little Elvis, yeah. On the Perry and Price show, yeah. Honolulu. Remember the Boomatais, Ray Boomatai, Mel Kabang, all those guys I used to work with them. Mike Powell, Paul Ogata, Kento Komodo. Race the next cop I see? Probably not. Probably not. I didn't say I won't. Probably not. Eddie Sachs, great comedy club. Got to work for 2 years there. Andy Boomatai is hilarious. Remember Don Robbs and Pal Eldridge with sports? Right now, Ron Mizutani in Hawaii was a quasi-roommate. Hung in the same circles. Did a lot of sports stuff together. Favorite food when I was a kid? Hot dog bubblegum. I could chew hot dog bubblegum like there's no tomorrow. And then the burrito from the concession stand at the Little League ballpark that was deep fried. Came in an aluminum wrapper. Put ketchup all over it. Oh, it was good. Oh, yeah. And candy, any kind of candy. I could chow candy like there's no tomorrow. Turns out there was no tomorrow. Rectangle pizza, delicious. It's got that butter crust burn. 3 favorite comedians. Top 3 favorite comedians. Don Robbs had a great voice, yes. He was on the radio a lot, broadcasting sports. Yes, he and I worked in the same booth at the Rainbow Stadium for a while. Top 3 favorite comedians. Who would I pay to go see? Top 3 favorite comedians. Dave Chappelle, number 1. I like Joe Rogan. He's a funny guy. He does stand up. And never saw Liberace or the guys with the Tigers. Neither one. Gene Wilder, very funny. Mrs. Cash is hungry. She's not in the trunk. Richard Pryor, pretty funny. Who makes me laugh, though? Oh, man. Flip Wilson was great. Robin Williams, early stuff. Red Fox is great. George Carlin. Love George Carlin. Early stuff. All the early stuff. Charles Grodin. Gary Shandling. Steve Martin, definitely. Go back in time, what time would I visit? Slappy White, yeah, very funny. Gallagher had a few moments. I always wondered what foreign countries that were starving thought of our culture as we're smashing food for entertainment. I met Louis Anderson, yep. The Larry Sanders Show was great. Dana Carvey's great, yeah. I can go back in time. October 15th, 1955. Well, I don't know. I'd like to make several trips back and apologize to a lot of people. If I could do that. Letterman, yeah, back in the early 80s was funny. Oh, Euchre? Must be in the front row. Poor Andy. I'm sure he's not homeless. He's kind of a strange fella. Funny, most, Tom Green, mental but funny. Never saw Letterman on the Gong Show. What was his name on the Gong Show? I forget his name already. I think Chuck Norris, but that's not it. Chuck something. Chuck Woolery. Man, we made some good time here. We're coming up on Kingman. Chuck Barris, that's right. Chuck Barris. Thank you. This is why I keep coming back to this channel. You guys are the smartest. Carrot Top was a great show. I love his show. I like he puts his effort into it. Just catch his face from reading while driving. She's asleep. She has no idea what I'm doing right now. Was I on Love Connection? No, but I was back in 2 and 2. That was one of the first reality TV shows. Pretty brutal. If you look back at it, back at the time, it was cutting edge. I watched Catfish the movie, thought it was about noodling. Turned out it wasn't. Well, I guess in a way it was. Amazing Jonathan. He was an interesting fellow, but again, mental, but that's what made him so funny. Very clever, very smart, very crafty. Loved his shtick. Still don't know how he got those bills into the oranges. Best host of Family Feud, Ray Combs. Or Louis Anderson. Oh, Richard Dawson? Yeah. Ugh. Think of the diseases he spread. I would love to be a game show host. Steve Harvey's pretty good. I'd do a game show host tomorrow. Betcha. Be like the white Wayne Brady. Jonathan, which side of the straw was up? The most famous celebrity that you met over the years? Oh, wow. Sports celebrity, entertainment celebrity, political celebrity. Tough call. Bill Clinton. George Bush. Entertainment celebrity. You go with Anthony. Just lost my. Hold on, I'll come back with it. Richard Dawson, Running Man. Music-wise, everyone. Sports, Charles Barkley, Floyd Mayweather. Baseball, Winfield, Seaver, Giambi, Barry Bonds, Anthony Anderson, thank you. Oh my goodness. I say Jay Bush, August gonna silence them. No, I didn't. David Spade. Oprah, the Dalai Lama. Didn't have a cigar with Bill. No. Have I met John Gruden? No. But Josh Groden, yeah. Never Dr. Phil. Not the Dr. Phil you're thinking of. We had a Dr. Phil in Chicago. So famous to Harry Carey give up his seat, yes. Open mic night. Done many of those. Suffered through many of those. Painfully. Got bumped by Roseanne Barr. I could switch one day with a celebrity. Who would it be? I wouldn't want that life. Groden, not Gruden. Gruden, okay. Jim Carrey, second season of In Living Color. Any show from that season. Never met Al Michaels. Met Jimmy Cephalo. Met Jack Kemp. No, I never met Tom Arnold. Spent the night at Buddy Ebsen's home. My grandmother was his mother's private nurse. Cool. Very cool. I used to pick up Jimbo Fisher, that's right. Is that what it was said? I missed that one. Something about Jimbo Fisher. What is your favorite plate lunch item from Hawaii? Oh, man. Chicken katsu with kalbi ribs. Oh, so good. Although I do really enjoy the hamburger steak from Rainbow Drive-In. Oh yeah. Huli chicken. Saw Gene Simmons by chance. Cool. Is Rick here? How we doing, Rick? First copy saying. We'll get some gasoline over here at the J. Keep on going. Don't go anywhere. If you have a channel, drop your link. Let everybody know who you are. We'll be taking a bathroom break here. They can jump over and check you out. Our theory is we support all YouTube channels. You either like us or you don't. Just because we told you someone else is on YouTube, you'll probably come back. If you don't, enjoy the other channel. We're all good with that. Have you ever felt like I was in the Twilight Zone? Yes. After the break coming up here, after I get gasoline, I'll tell you about my recurring dream as a child. There's two of them that over and over and over again. Should be no Karens tonight. Oh, there's 2, 3 cops, 4 cops. Dang, they're all going the other way. We're requesting Lucky 7 Scratchers. We'll see if they're available. It will shock you. check. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I missed that. Right now in the dark, I'm only able to capture a few words on each chat. I apologize, but I'm trying to keep the rota in front of me instead of under me or above my head. That's right. Help Real Braun get to 4,000 hours. Once he hits that 4,000 hour mark, he gets to join the partnership program with YouTube. Gets all kinds of benefits. Right now, they're running commercials on Real Braun stuff, keeping all the money. 1 second here as I try to get one over here. This will be blurry for you right now as we're going over the mountain. Trying to get we're up over 50 miles an hour now. It's a tough one if you're not doing 80 when you first start. It's blurry, not on purpose, but because there's no light. Let me see if I do that. That'll fix it. It's capturing the windshield instead of the stuff in front of us. It'll correct itself every once in a while. High beams. Coyote Pass, 3,737 feet. Coming over this hill, the speed limit drops rapidly. If you've ever driven it, you know how much fun it can be when it's packed. There's Kingman. A lot of UFOs in Kingman. You like Johnny Cash, your favorite singer? Which country? I don't know if I have a favorite country singer. I guess Ronnie Millsap would be my favorite country singer. Favorite crossover artist. On the road again. Wonder how far is the Amtrak station from where you are. Probably goes right downtown. From here it's probably 4 or 5 miles. Slow her down. $35 miles an hour. Founded in 1882. $35 miles an hour. Most of the police are busy with that other stop, but you know. Appreciate y'all being here as we drive through Kingman late at night. Real Braun member for 5 months. Just one more 20. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate it, and congratulations on your membership anniversary. Never seen a flashing light above an interstate. There's plenty of them, I think. $4.69 a gallon here. $4.45 here at the Sinclair TA Travel Center, but then they suck you in back there. $4.54. Possibly. Nobody won Mega Millions tonight. Tuesday's jackpot, 112 million. Wow. I could use 112 million. Fastest guy ever right there. Definitely faster than a Lamborghini. on Interstate 40. Interstate 40. I wish I was that cool. Saw Justin Bieber by chance. Cool. I have a glass cup that Nick Jonas drank out of. You saved 0 flamingos tonight. Oh, Rick. You know that's your responsibility to help out. Eastbound and down. Loaded up and trucking. We're going to do what they said can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. See that bandit run. They're thirsting in Atlanta, but there's beer in Texarkana. Flagstaff, Sedona bound. Dingo went home. Did he? Was that Dingo? You just don't buffer here. This road is torn up. The mega plier, you pay extra money to get multipliers on your ticket, less than the big jackpot. It's a scam, allegedly. I'd rather buy an NFT than do the mega plier. Check the oil when we get up here. Make sure nobody's spilling gas first. Put some petro in the car. Only about 180 some miles to Scottsdale. Horrible road. One of my first videos I ever did on the channel was 18 minutes of driving on Interstate 8 towards San Diego. I had to hold it with my hand the whole time. I had no tripods, no stands, nothing. It's called 18 Minutes of Car Noise if you want to go check it out. It's generated 22 cents in revenue. Year and a half ago I put it out. Gas station time. Can I make the light? Nope. It's 63 degrees outside. Might have to wear a jacket. Thanks for joining us here on Late Night Across America. West of the Rockies, you're live. Go. I'm claustrophobic and not feeling well. I need air. All right, KEON, we're going to pop the trunk for you here momentarily. First gas station here is $5.39 a gallon. Steve D, how you doing? Thanks for checking in and being here tonight. Can't see. There we go. $4.49. What a deal. Only 2.5 times what it should be. Some Munchos chips and a Baby Ruth. Ooh. delicious. Welcome to the trunk. Hello. I'll put the jacket on. I'll take the phone with. Guests are sleeping. There we go. Truck stop, beauty. That gas price, huh? We got super extra security measures here because I guess a lot of people use not their payment methods. Remove quickly. It's not as busy as it normally is here. No rewards card. To prevent fraud. All right. It is chilly out here. My goodness, it's like a mountain air. You get the window washer. Less than 5 is not bad these days compared to other places. Yeah. Less than 5. What a break. Got some bug juice on the windows. Some kind of white fly we drove through. A whole bunch of them. Good news is I only have to do half the windshield because she's sleeping. She wakes up, I'll tell her I hit new flies. What a deal. What's in that truck could shock you. Holy cow. Go slower. There we go. How's everyone in the trunk? Wish you could find 570. I wonder if Arby's is open. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I could have gone for some Arby's. You'd think these highway stores would stay open late. There's Neil. Only 40 from Vegas to here. It's not that good. Right back. Somebody left their tickets.
Started talking to her last night, babe. A lot of number having big and all I know.
There we go. The best. chicharrones. Snack time. What do you guys want? Twizzlers for everyone? Some beef jerky. Honey pepper. What do we got over here? Buy two and save $1. Remember when Pringles were like 50 cents a can? Chicharrones. These are good. Oh, I love these. Best flavor of sunflower seeds, Taco Bell. Let's get some sundries while I'm here. Get a little manscaping in along here. Other truckers walking in and going, hey, what's going on here? Remember when Spam was $2.65? King size Twix and a Coke. Yummy. Snow globe. Oh, I forgot I got someone in the car. I better get going. Oh, cat. It's an odd price. 2 for $3.79. Probably should get one. 2 for $4.29. How much are they each? Well, there's a price. Are they 2 something each? $2.99 each. Hell of a deal. Oh, gotta get a fatty. $4.29 for a fatty. Oh. Price of candies through the roof. I want to get a Mr. Pitt bar, but she doesn't like that. I'll get one of these here. Get 2 of those. There we go. 100 grand. Look how small they are. It's all limp too. Look at that. That one's just injured. No problem.
Is that for you?
Yes, please. I'll have to scratch that tomorrow. Excuse me, I forgot to check the oil. There's that chocolate bar in there. I'll scratch the little bit of that. Check the oil. It's a 2001 Lincoln Town Car. She's a beaut. Check the oil. I gotta get one of those things. Remember when there was no paper anywhere in the country? You could always find paper at a gas station. A little rough, but it got the job done. All right, here we go. I'll figure out how to do this with 2 hands. There we go. Look at that, huh? Nice. Yeah, plenty of oil. Good on the oil front. All right, let's keep going. What's that? Okay. All right, hold on. I can't get in. There we go. Just happen to have a dime right here. I'll scratch it for you in just 1 second here. Eat your chocolate. I got snacks for everyone in the trunk and in the back seat as well. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can do this. All right, everyone. Can't see over there. You can only see here. Scratcher time. This is the Power Shot multiplier. And there we go. So we have to reveal any lightning symbol and win the prize shown for the game and other things and stuff. So game 1. So let's just go find that thing. Is that the only thing? Multiplier for that game and each game win prize. I don't think I like this game. Every other symbol. We didn't win anything. Sorry. If that's how the game's played, it sucks. I'll check this on the way back. Let's go get a refund. I don't think they give you a refund if you don't win. All right, we're ready. Here we go. Got my large Diet Coke. Got the Hershey's with almonds. This is for here, and this one's for everyone in the trunk. Here you go. Braun, grab that for everyone. Come on, Braun. Cash or Crash Scratchers. He's not gambling, Granny. What would Steve's lottery scratcher's name be? It wouldn't be a scratcher, I'd be an itcher. Itching to win. How's that for my scratch channel? Itching to win. A different kind of scratch. I'm sorry. Okay. Cash or Crash Scratchers. We may have to start that channel. Why do we drink diet soda and eat candy? It's all about the flavor. I have no idea. So I can't drink the regular soda anymore. And the candy's for you anyway, it's not for me. All right. 3 hours from here, probably. Cash or Crash knee landed. Gonna open up my cheese puffs. Here we go. Cheese doodles, my favorite. Cash or scratched? Amber from Vancouver. We always follow a truck up this ramp here. New England Slots doing a scratchers, 2 channels, yes. Here we go. Probably have about 20 more minutes of the live before we lose the stream, maybe 30. Appreciate y'all being here on a late Friday, early Saturday. We are eastbound and down. It's fun to hang out. This is more of a US thing, yes. Cash Cody Scratchers, a lot of tickets. Do any of the gas stations have chicken, potato wedges, pizza sticks, etc.? Yeah, a lot of them do. Itching for a win. 178 miles to Phoenix, not too far. Hot deli pizza pocket and a crispito. What's a crispito? I'm intrigued. Wiki Up is about 100 miles from here. Maybe 75. 75 to 100. About 100. I'm gonna go with 100. $93. I'm gonna go with 93. Over under is 93. Get your bets in now. Thinly fried breading around chicken and cheese. Oh wow, yummy. American gas stations have the good junk food. Canadian ones don't have anything good. Oh. SoCal 77, I have a hitchhiker. Tapped out for room. How many miles on gas do we have to go? a good question. Let me check it. Distance to empty, 272. Fuel econ, 17.5. And the speed limit here is 75. I'm doing 70. That's why it takes longer at night. Exactly. All tuckered out. Buffer here in a minute for a brief moment, so don't go away. 54 hardy souls. I don't speak German. Chicken on a stick from the gas station was the best. Well, he won a national championship. Out of a job now. Where does all tuckered out come from? Don't know. It's a great question. One of those phrases we use. I'm sure there's a Like baby formula is going well. Each person in the trunk has to hide one can, and we go from one community to the next, and we're cutting the formula with another white powder to extend the formula. First passing car, hauling. We're giving babies white powder now in Vegas. They're trying to. Taking the baby formula, mixing it with powdered sugar to extend it, selling it by the ounce. Do that dark web baby formula, that's the best. Driving eastbound on Interstate 40. Nothing to see here. We're jackrabbits. all still with us, give us a hashtag in your room of the house you're in, or your office. It's got electrolytes. It's what babies crave. Ed, we're looking for UFOs. I'm sure we'll find one. They're everywhere here. That's where they invent them, right out here. I'm starting to hallucinate a bit. Aliens everywhere. You know that my theory is that this recent bout with this health issue wasn't necessarily a health issue, but that we had been invaded by miniature aliens. We were at war with them. And it took us a while to develop weapons to destroy them. But they were... I was wondering what all that stuff was. Bedroom watching and listening to 94.7 FM radio. They're neither green nor gray. They're the color of plasma. Blend in. And the doors on most are natural. Exactly, Baba B. I buffered when I said that? The world would much rather have you think there's a killer disease than to let you know we were invaded by aliens from another world. We could all rally around the disease. We'd panic if we knew. Because if they're the Mars attacks aliens or slimism, that's easy enough for us to do. German in Venice? Never heard of it. Get Colombo on it. Yeah, the war's over. The recurring childhood dreams. Thank you. So keep in mind, I grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska. My number 2 scariest recurring dream in Alaska and many cold climates, the folks in Canada would understand this, we had Arctic entryways. So you'd have the door to your house, but there'd be a room surrounding the door with another door that you would initially enter, and then you would close that door before you open your home door. Stores had the same thing. So there'd be the one set of glass doors and another set of glass doors. And I had a recurring dream as we're leaving the JCPenney store in Fairbanks, Alaska, that the entire family would leave and then the door would shut and I would not be able to get out of that glass room as I see the car driving away. Over and over and over again I dreamt that. To the point where I was anticipating the dream, hoping that I could create an alternate ending to it, or create an ending to it. I would consciously think about how I would end that dream to make it go away. And never did. And this one day it just quit having a dream. It was kind of weird. Did wake up at the JCPenney's, but it was okay. The other one was a park bench that I crawled under and ended up in a series of tunnels. A boot room, yes. A mud room. but more based on the weather than anything else. Arctic entryway. But the this tunnel was never ending. There was no end to it. It's kind of like a Mario Brothers game or a Donkey Kong or something where you just keep playing and playing and playing, and no matter how far you get, it just keeps going. And so that dream, don't know why it was a park bench in the middle of wherever, but you crawled under it and you ended up in this tunnel you could never get out of. How are you doing? Yeah, we're having fun tonight, driving along. LoveToGive, good to have you here. We are on our way to Scottsdale. They both were kind of based on not knowing the future and that you never get to the future. And I don't know if they were nightmares or if they were a foretelling of something in the future or whatever, or it's just I should not eat as much candy before I go to sleep. Those two specific dreams over and over and over again. And no matter how far I run in the tunnel, no matter how far I go, it would never end. And then I'd wake up. And I'd go to bed trying to come up with a way to get out of that tunnel, knowing I was going back in. Well, just going to Scottsdale, get some laundry done, some food. Yep, another me in the multiverse matrix. Dropping off Mrs. Cash at the place. Had some trouble flying into Arizona due to airline situations. Ended up in Vegas, so I said, I'll drive you home. So a quick trip down, 6 hours and back, 6 hours. Piece of cake. All right, we made our final turn towards our destination. Please put your tray tables and seat backs in their original and upright position. Some will be coming along shortly to pick up any trash that you may have to discard. Put your larger electronic equipments away in the trunk. And Real Braun will come through to see if you need one more glass of water. Just before we tell you you can't get out of your seat and use the bathroom, we'll be taxi and circle for the next 2 hours. The dream about being left behind is about an independent life. Well, that's cool. Kind of what it ended up being, so that would make sense. Do you have any peanuts? No, we're a peanut-free trip. We have someone in the car, I believe, with an allergy. Mostly just to peanut butter. Apparently when they have peanut butter, they get licked a lot by a dog. No booze on this flight. It was too short of a flight. I got a riddle for you. Which is worse, swallowing a sponge or eating an entire thing of cheese doodles? Somebody's gonna be in pain tomorrow. This is Highway 93, US 93. Heads towards Wickenburg. And this tunnel dream means long life. Cool. Very cool. Is there like a dream almanac, or how do you... They studied this, I'm sure. Officer. Our friend Fernando posted a short about the fist fight on Fremont on May 9th. Oh, cool. Yeah, he was right there. Probably already outlived some of your classmates. Bunches of my classmates have already moved on. So for my 10-year reunion, I was in Fairbanks, graduated from Lathrop High School. For my 10-year reunion, I was on television, on the news twice a night, doing TV weather, as well as a radio guy, and doing other things. And nobody contacted me about the reunion. They said they couldn't find me. Years later, including just now, someone reached out to me about the 40th anniversary or 40th reunion, that kind of thing. I always found it odd that the further away I moved, the easier it was to find me. Needless to say, I haven't been to any of the reunions. I'm sure there's some fine folks there from my class. Lost touch. They didn't watch that channel. There was only 2 channels in town, you're absolutely correct. There was the ABC and CBS affiliate, and then we were the NBC affiliate. I went to pick Mrs. Cash up at her job and bumped into a bunch of people who were there after the reunion. Hey, we didn't know you were in town. The only reason I'd want to go back is to rub it in that I got a YouTube channel. Because nobody else does. It's the only one in existence. Coming up on the loss of signal spot. Appreciate y'all being here. If it dies out between now and then and I don't get a chance to say goodnight, probably got another 5-7 minutes here. 155 miles to Phoenix, 28 to Wiki up. So it was 75 miles. About 15 more miles until we lose it for sure. This road's getting rougher and rougher every time I drive it. It's either a broken down car or a broken down bladder. Up the Hitchhiker. No. I've seen that movie. I don't have my hockey mask. Changing ladder. Yeah. Buffering begins. Looks like a scene from The Road Warrior. Yeah, very cool. I'm the other guy. I'm not Mel Gibson. The skinny dude with the little airplane. Or you talk about the remake with the chick. What are the odds of 2 maniacs? The same stretch of Dark Island. The right road, the right rider. Yeah, peaceful, pleasant tonight. There's no bad weather. The sky's clear. It's got a moon out. Wind may not be as strong as usual. Wish the guy behind me would turn his brights down. See that back there? late night, early morning, depending on what part of the world you're in. It's already tomorrow somewhere. Dusted up. During the daytime, the speed limits here are pretty hefty. At night, it's the speed limit. That's right, it's yesterday in Hawaii. You're absolutely correct. Flash my backlights. It's been a fun run. Made some pretty good time through the mountains. Buffered a bunch, but we got there. Coming up to where we go down to one lane on each side. Right now we're a split highway, divided highway. It's going to squeeze down to one lane each here at a very dangerous intersection of roads. Don't go to my 10 and 20 was canceled due to the bug. Still renting the same place and my landlord not happy because of how high rents are, but only legally raised a little bit. Oh wow. Thank you, August Ice. Appreciate it. Driving safely. I'll keep you guys with me till I run out of power or signal here. Which could be any moment. Here's a milepost 103. You guys hit a thumbs up on your way out tonight. Would appreciate it. Hopefully you all have another program to watch, or actually get some sleep, or get up for work. Still sitting with a big crash. Housing prices are insane. Oh yeah, it's coming. It always happens. There's no chance it won't happen. It's 100% certain that it will happen. The question is when and how much. Because crypto will always go up, except for when it doesn't. Back tomorrow to do a quick turnaround. Be leaving about noon time, Arizona time, to head back. The plan is to get back in time to go onto the lake bed and search for bodies. Buy high and sell low, exactly. That way you're guaranteed the write-off at the end of the tax season. Buy a stock at 21 cents, sell it at 22 cents. Buy enough of them, you get rich. Everybody wants to buy Amazon. The next Amazon, I hope it goes up $3,000. Buy Zoom veterinary medicine, ZOM, for pennies. Huge percentage increases in one day. Also can lose huge percentage increases in one day. But I'm not an investment advisor. You should check with your own investment advisor. Past performance is not indicative of future returns. You can join my seminar at the local Courtyard by Marriott in the conference room, where I'll teach you 7 ways you can get rich without doing anything. And number 3 will shock you. You'll be amazed. Alright, I won't be able to read anything for a bit here. I sold all my ZOM today before the weekend because it could completely be wiped out over the weekend. I don't know. Make a few pennies, buy and sell. I'll probably buy back on Monday. Alright, this is the Dark Desert Highway. 2 lanes. So I pull all as far away over to the right as I can. Close and yet so far away. Oh yeah, blurring out my vision. Pupils are big and wide. That was scary. Oh yeah. Back to 2 lanes. Holy cow, that's one of 2 areas that's really tight like that. Make you cut cans in the trunk. Exactly. You gotta package them. Gotta go. Good night, William Weir. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Oh, they always meet. Yeah, that's the one spot they come in hot and hard. Pretty soon we'll see the lights of Phoenix off in the distance. The Phoenix Lights. Great movie. Based on true events. Or is it? Barrel hunting is my favorite. I can feel a root canal coming out. Come over to my section of the trunk. Damn, this is a big trunk. That's right, we actually put all those partitions. You guys can pick who gets to sit on which area. Good night, Papa B. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. We're moments away from losing signal anyway. You know a guy that works in a baby formula factory? Getting that Colombian baby formula. You haven't found a rodeo clown in a barrel. Trunk cubicles for rent. It's kind of a shared space. It's like a WeWorks. We call it We Trunk. Sign up for your Wee Trunk now. Get your Road Turtle card. It's 12:22. What time is it where you're at? I'm gonna let this guy pass me. Brights are killing me, a trunk monkey. Yep. Alright, guy with the big brights, go. Wi-Fi included, that's right. Trunk Wi-Fi, it's the best. No interference. Some outerference, but no interference. Right, dude, go. I'm slowing down so you'll pass me. There you go. There you go. You can do it. There's 2 of you. Oh, it's that guy in the end tow truck. Jeff. How you doing? Good to have you here. Thanks for checking in here as we do our late night drive at milepost 113 in Arizona. 113 miles from the Hoover Dam. A car hauler looking for a car. Probably just collecting catalytic converters.